Hello, it's me, Fish, your host for Ugly Red Source of All Evil. And it's finally time. Well, it's always been time, I just never got around to doing it. For part 2 of my Scream Factory collection. Now this is just showcasing all the Blu-rays I got from Scream Factory. I do got a few DVDs from Scream Factory, but I only got like maybe 3 or so, and they came from the horror pack. So you basically have already seen them if you've seen any of my horror pack unboxings, or the ones that were in the Scream Factories that were in particular horror pack unboxing. Anywho, so yeah. Now on to part 2. And once again, if you didn't see my first part, the stack is not in alphabetical order. It's in order of release by Scream Factory. So, and that's also not. It's not in order of when I bought them. It's like I said, it's order of release, the release date from Scream Factory. So let's begin. Continue off, starting off with The Boy. By the way, this is my second take doing this. The first one, the video, I didn't realize I had switched setting on my video quality. And it was really low quality, and it just didn't look good. So, of course, with me being in the video, it's not going to look good at all anyway. But anyway, enough of putting myself down. Let's continue. Village of the Damned. Really good movie as well. Got the poster on the wall over there, which I'm not going to turn the camera or anything for you to see, but oops, hit the TV. TV is also my computer monitor. So, but I do have my game/movie room back there where me and my brother will play certain games, 2-player and whatnot, like on a Xbox One or PS4 or Switch or whatever. I got the old stuff, so Wii U and PS3 and all kinds of old shit up on there too. So, but I also watch most of my Blu-ray movies over there. Anyway, sorry for trailing off for a second there. Let's continue. We got Texas Chainsaw Massacre Part 2. Again, another one that I pre-ordered that came with a poster. Now, there are some that I missed the pre-orders for with the posters, but of course they're still available, and a lot of them are no longer available with the slipcover, unless, you go to a movie trading company, vintage stock, depending on where you live, or maybe eBay or something if you're lucky, and you can find a decent price with one with the slipcover. But anyway, did I say something about always yawning in my damn videos? I hate doing it. But anyway, Return of the Living Dead. I really never paid attention. This is the first time I really noticed this is The Return of the Living Dead instead of just Return of the Living Dead. I don't know. It's possible I may have noticed it and possibly even said The Return of the Return of the Living Dead. I don't know. Who knows? Anyway, next up we got Stephen King's Carrie. Now this is the alternate slipcover. This was part of the deluxe edition. So when you ordered the deluxe edition, you got the one movie, but you got 2 posters, 2 slipcovers, and here's the regular slipcover. So compared to 2, I kind of like this one better. which is why I have it in with the movie. But I do like this one a lot too. I mean, they're both great covers. I mean, when I saw that to pre-order this deluxe set, I said, "Fuck yeah, I had to get it." I mean, the artwork's just amazing on both of these, and they came with posters too, which are on the wall. Both of these, so. And this is just blank. I mean, this is just empty. That way, the slipcover wouldn't be all bent or flat or whatever. But that's not the first time that Scream Factory did that. They actually did it with Return of the Living Dead, which I did have the alternate cover, slipcover, and poster. But I ended up putting it up on eBay for some reason. I don't know why I did it. I was stupid. I should have kept them. And I done the same thing with The Thing. The Thing had a deluxe edition and also had 2 slipcovers and 2 posters, which I sold the alternate versions of the slipcover poster. But, oh well. Anyway, let's continue. The Exorcist 3. Not better than the original Exorcist, but 100 times better than Exorcist 2. And this is a good movie. Don't get me wrong. Just because I say it's not better than the original doesn't mean it's a bad movie. It is a really good. I'd say it's more of a crime thriller type movie. Rather than horror. But there are horror elements, I mean, with the possessions and whatnot. But it's been a while since I've seen it. Anyway, continue on. Speaking of The Thing, here it is. I like this cover better than that alternate one. That's why I sold that. Just sold the alternate slipcover and poster. I didn't sell the movie, obviously. But still, kind of regret that now because even though I didn't really like the poster and slipcover artwork that much, it was still good. I should have just kept it for my collection. But too late now. That shit goes for way too much on eBay now. And when I sold it on eBay, it hadn't been hiked up in price. So I didn't sell it at scalper prices. I sold it at decent prices. But even if I still had it now and decided I wanted to sell it, I'd sell it for a decent price unless bidding went over and people are dumb enough to pay the scalper prices. Then yeah, they pay it and I'll take your money. If you're dumb enough to pay scalper price, I'll take it. You know, that's your problem, not mine. But I don't like to really rip people off. But if it's their money, if they want to spend it, rip themselves off, more power to them. Next up is Fender Bender. I wonder how many people are going to disagree with what I said about people paying scalper prices. Or maybe agree. I don't know. If you want to say anything about it, you're welcome to leave a comment. Next up, Child's Play, which also had a deluxe version with 2 covers and 2 posters. Again, nothing in there. This is just one of those stupid eco case that are like, hollowed out in the middle or whatever. Supposedly to save the environment or some bullshit like that. I throw those away. It's stupid because they're supposedly making them where it's less harmful to the environment, but yet because they're so flimsy and they fuck your shit up, your artwork and whatnot, people are going to throw them away and replace them with actual cases that are not eco-friendly, which means they're actually throwing more of those eco ones away than they would have of the regular solid ones. So they're actually creating more, even though there's less plastic on the eco cases. More people are throwing those away, especially collectors, in order to get the regular normal cases. But no, it is what it is. Oh, that Chucky also came with a doll, but when I bought this Child's Play, I bought it along with the online friend, person I've never met, but only online. He only wanted the doll. So together we done our calculate. Did I have a stroke? Our calculations. Together we done some calculations of the math. And we agreed $30 was about the cost of the doll by itself. So he put in $30. I ordered it. He just sent me $30 from PayPal. And I ordered it. And when I got it, I sent him the doll. So, worked out. Dreamscape is the next one. In case you're wondering, anybody who does not have any Scream Factory releases, so this should be a UPC there. There should be. But I always flip the cover around to the original artwork that they always have on the reverse of the wrap. Because since this artwork is already on a slip cover, I don't need it on the reverse of the wrap. So that's just me. Poltergeist 2, the other side. And like with all my other videos, if you want me to do any reviews on any of these movies I'm showing right now, just post a comment about it. I'm going to be, just Poltergeist 3 in case you couldn't read it, in case it's too small or whatever. Yeah, I'll be doing Basket Case, that limited edition one that just came out not too long ago. Probably later today, I got to pop it in and watch it and check out the special features and whatnot. I don't know if I'm going to go through every single special feature because there's a lot. But it's my day off, so I got time. Next up, another Stephen King movie, Firestarter. I really like that album cover. Slip cover artwork. And it came with a poster too, which is also on the wall. Serial Mom. Whoops, if I can get it. There we go. Serial Mom. And this one also had the original artwork, which I believe is different. Yeah. I don't know why I didn't show all the original artworks. Maybe I'll get around to reviewing each and every one of these individually, and then I'll show the individual artworks. Next up, Species. I really like this artwork as well. A lot of people think this is a boring, bland artwork cover, but I could see that you know, some people might think that, but I really like it. I mean, you know, it doesn't have to be all grandiose or whatever. And next up, we got The Fog Steelbook. Now, I missed out on ordering the original version of this Blu-ray, which may have not come with the DVD as well, because this one's just a Blu-ray. The original release is this Blu-ray with all its special features from the original release. The only difference is we got it in a steelbook, and you don't get the original release artwork. But I didn't order that, so I missed out on the poster and the original slipcover. But this is the same content as was in that original release. The original release is still available, just you don't get slipcover or poster. But you know, if you'd rather not have steelbook and you want the fog, they still had the original release on Scream Factory. Same thing with this one. Another John Carpenter movie, They Live. I missed this as well when it was just released in a regular standard edition with a collectible slipcover and poster. And again, this one is still available in a standard edition, just no slipcover or poster. Up next, we got Hell Night, Linda Blair. Dawn of the Dead. got Ty Burrell. Not really a huge role, but he's in it. If you don't know who he is, he's Phil Dunphy on a really, really awesome and funny show called Modern Family. Next up is Silent Night, Deadly Night. And last but not least, to round up my Scream Factory collection as of now, which is the 5th of March, 2018. Misery. I will be getting more, obviously. It's just part 1, and now part 2 is the whole of my Scream Factory collection, minus the 3 or so DVD only releases. Well, not only, they were also released on Blu Ray, but the versions I got are DVD that I got from PopUpPack. So I haven't actually bought any Scream Factory DVDs, just the Blu Rays. Some I have had a combo pack with the DVD, but otherwise I didn't buy just the DVDs. I did at one time have the All Night Horror Marathons DVDs, but I sold those on eBay because I upgraded to Blu Rays on those. And there's still about, so each one had 4 movies. There were 2 releases, and each one had 4 movies. There's still about, well, 4 movies altogether from the 2 combined that I still need to get. But they are all on Blu Ray now, so it's easy enough for me to upgrade. All I gotta do is just order them, or buy them if I see them at a store or something. But anyway, that's it for this Scream Factory collection of mine, as of now. More will be added soon. And stay tuned. We'll be doing more videos, obviously. Like I said, I'm going to do that basket case review eventually. I'm also going to do today a second video before I get to watching the basket case of my Disney Signature collection. It's only 6 of them right now. But yeah, I'll be making a video of that. It's not horror, granted, but I never said my channel is purely a horror channel, so. Anyway, thanks for watching. If you're feeling generous enough to help me out, you could donate to my Patreon or my PayPal, which I'll have links for below. I'll also link to Scream Factory if you feel like ordering any of the movies that you saw here. And let me reiterate, if you want me to review any of these, just post a comment that you would like me to review them. And I'll go more in-depth detail on them and all that. Unlike some of my past reviews where I didn't do much of that. All my new reviews from here on out will be more detailed and better. Well, just better. So, yeah, just leave a comment of any of these or any of my past, you can look at any of my past haul videos or collection videos or horror pack unboxings or whatever. Just let me know in the comments in any video, even in this one, if it's a movie from like a horror pack haul that unboxing that you watched, and you just, oh yeah, I remember there was a certain movie, and there was so-and-so movie in that horror pack that he unboxed. I want to see that review. You can put that in this comment if you want, or just go back to that unboxing video and put in that comment section. So, however you want to do it. Anyway, this has gone on to almost 20 minutes, so it's time for me to shut off. Shut up. That's probably what you're thinking today. Shut the hell up. Turn off your camera already. Okay, I will. We'll see you on the Disney thing.